Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Hey, Claire.
Hello.
Were they homemade?
Yeah, everything I make is homemade.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Is that the half Dominican or is that the other half?
Nah, this is some white people shit. I did that super fast. But I got my nails done today. Made time for that. So that was fun.
Nice. Hey,
Yeah,
wait.
that's why I was low-key kind of late.
Show us real quick again.
Oh, not my whole face. Rude.
Oh, look at that. The
Yeah.
palm trees. All right.
Nancy hooked it up.
That's what's up. All right. Well, welcome for the first time to the show, Delaney. How are you?
Hello, good. How are y'all?
Not bad.
Good.
Excited to have you.
Welcome
for
back,
having me.
Christy and Audrey.
Yep, we're back.
Audrey coming
Audrey
in.
has
Clear
internet.
signal. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Everybody's
welcome, Hayden. Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right. So I wanted to just start last night. I think for about 2.5 hours, I was on the phone with Jordan, and we wrote out pretty much everything that we were going to expect kind of stuff for a live show, potentially have a place already booked, and, writing out like equipment and how we think everything's going to go. I feel really comfortable right now with
Cool.
our first online show coming up. I think we're going to do it in about a month. Audrey. Again. She'll be back. So, yeah, I'm excited. It's these people are going to let us charge at the door. We have a singles Facebook group, I guess Jordan is a part of. So it looks like when we do it, it's going to be fucking packed. So I am very excited. Oh no, Rob's drunker than shit. Well,
Rob, I thought you weren't drinking during the week anymore. Come on, bud. What happened?
Oh boy.
Getting lit on a Monday.
Lit on a Monday. It was that bad of a Monday? Oof.
That's a valid point. It is Monday. Maybe it was rough. We'll let it slide, Rob.
Yeah, no doubt. All right. Trevor's here. It's a special occasion. All right.
I feel like he's there every day, but okay.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Hunter? What's cracking? 2 co-hosts. Oh, this is a bunch of co-hosts right here. All right. So, Hayden, how is online dating treating you?
I don't want to say that I despise it, but I don't want to say that it is something that I enjoy a lot. There have been instances where I have met wonderful people, and wonderful women, and they have, definitely enriched my life. Basically because I've learned different things, not only about myself, but about, just what I'm, what to expect with online dating. So it's not something that I would take back, as a sense. It would be more of it's more of a learning curve that I still need to get used to.
Okay.
Solid.
Yeah.
Hey, Hayden, quick question. What the fuck is on your shirt? Is that a cat wearing a hat? What's going on
That
there?
is
It is a cat wearing a hat.
Yep.
Okay.
A couple
All
of
right.
cats.
So you're a
Yep.
cat guy.
I do prefer cats. I prefer black cats more so.
Oh,
If I had a pet, it would be either a black cat or a Russian blue. I did have a dog at one point in time. She was a little mini Aussie. Her name was Kona. She was really sweet. Had to give her up though because she was just not fitting in with the work that I was doing. So I didn't feel like it was fair for her to be, kind of cooped up in an apartment where she needed to work. She needed a job. So I felt that wasn't fair for her. So I found a good family to rehome her with. Didn't want to put her back into a shelter. So
Good for you.
Responsible. Learned a lot about Hayden there in just like the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
What are you looking for in online dating?
well, honestly, I'm looking for somebody who I always hate to see this on people's profiles. I don't want to look for a ride or die. I want to look for somebody who is a ride and live. I want to see somebody that can actually enhance my life, somebody who can actually build on top of what I'm looking for and goals and experiences in my own life. And then I hope that I bring that into theirs as well. So that's what I'm looking for in any woman, is somebody that can be beneficial to me as I am beneficial to them. Along with that, yes, there are the physical attractions, and yes, there are the intellectual conversations that falter in, but in all sense, like what is enriching to my life that I can enrich also into theirs.
So
Okay.
full-blown relationship.
Yeah.
Full-blown relationship, yes.
Yeah, that's what I understood.
Oh,
from
but
that,
I
so.
like the way you worded it. I like the way you worded it.
All right.
Yeah.
Ryan, take it away.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, I was DMing people. Let me see. Oh, we're still having a little connection with Audrey. Damn. All right. So let's I was handling some back end. Okay, she's back. Sweet. Okay, so pretty much we're gonna go over your profile, and Claire, please by all means lead the way, but everybody here is it's just one at a time or whatever, and then just chime in and tell us what you think. And we'll just start out with his first picture. Here is Hayden's picture on his profile.
Dude, like you have to get matches with this picture.
So I don't know if I do or I don't. So if I do, they quickly unmatch me. First, I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, that little story behind that picture. That picture was at my sister's. But yeah, like that was just a simple mirror picture. It was nothing special that I thought from it.
Classic mirror selfie. Awesome. Right on.
Can
Claire,
we see
what's
the
on
next?
your mind?
I don't know. I just want to see the next picture first, please.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so this would be his third. This is the second.
Yes.
Another bathroom picture. Ladies.
Another bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Most of my pictures probably will be the bathroom because there's not a lot of people taking pictures of me.
Have you asked?
Okay.
Say, hey friend, take a picture of me.
Not. It seems a little bit. It seems a little bit much.
I saw in your bio that you're a vet tech, so I know that people bring in cute fucking puppies. Get one of the girls to take a picture of you with a cute puppy. It's literally gold. You have puppies at your fingertips. Use them. Or like a dog or cat. You're a cat person.
Hayden, how many matches did you say that you get typically on average a week?
Oh, not even within a week. I mean, I could pull up the Bumble that I have right now. I only have like one or two.
Okay. If I saw this many like bathroom pictures, I would just assume you were fake.
That's like, probably what it is. That's probably what it is.
I think you're a lot sweeter. Like talking to you, you're looking for like a lot more depth. And to me, like a bathroom, like these don't show like how sweet you are. I kind of bathroom pictures are kind of in like.
What was
it doesn't look like you're looking for something very serious.
the sulky look just makes it look fake. Like that this is like superposed, and I would just assume that you were fake and some random dude in his mom's basement that somehow found like pictures that look the same.
She's saying you also look really hot. But I have a weird question, Hayden. Have we ever matched before? Because you're seeming
Yeah.
very familiar to me. We have? Have we?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Let's just
You
say-
you're
Have we?
starting. I don't know. There's something that's kind of familiar, but I don't know. Can we see what
I have a
his
familiar face. I've
stuff
been told
says?
that a couple of times.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't.
I want
That
to look
could
at
be
the
it.
about
That
me.
could be it. But yeah, I want to read what you've written.
Okay.
All right, so it says, for the beginning, he's got his pronouns.
Why do
Vet
you
tech.
really-
Bumble, listen. Bumble makes you put those.
It
If you don't put
does.
them, then your profile is not 100% complete.
Yep.
So if you want to have the 100% complete, then you have to add the pronouns.
It's
Yep.
a goal with no reward. All right. So here's here's the about me.
Jesus Christ.
What?
You're like gonna have a seizure.
Who, me?
Yes. All right. A little bit about Hayden here. He's a simple man who enjoys spending time with those who are important to him. He's considered an introvert by most. He's told that he's blunt, so be mindful when asking me questions. That's funny.
I mean-
He lives with the mindset that you will receive what you deserve and put out into the universe. Ooh.
Okay, already the part where it's like I'm told I'm blunt to be mindful, that just kind of like sounds like a cop out to be an ass. You might be super nice, Hayden, but that sounds like a cop out to be an asshole. And it like when you are blunt to some girl and she like gets offended, you'd be like, well, I said it in my Bumble profile.
I can't see how that would be dickish.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
I
Yeah,
can
I don't like the
see how
word
that
blunt.
response to that would be. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe like save that for when you do have a conversation with them and you're just joking around. Be
Yeah.
like, haha, I am blunt. LOL.
I love that you
Okay.
have your sun, moon,
Yeah.
and rising.
Oh, I didn't know what the fuck that meant. I'm glad you explained that.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah. The big three. I like that. That means you do some inside work.
Yes.
It's not bad, but I feel like it's missing a little bit of razzle dazzle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I-
learn a
That's
little bit.
actually the first profile I've seen with those three. So that's like you're onto something good there.
I've finessed it and put it up and take down and retyped and typed again, several different things just to see, really, honestly. And I mean, this is the most recent, so y'all get the most recent.
I mean, I think it's good. Like it's headed in the right direction, but like Claire said, it needs a little like something else. 'Cause
Mhm.
like right now it just reads like, okay, I'm a simple man. Okay, cool. He's humble, or he's an introvert. Okay, cool. But like you're just explaining like things about yourself. Like, is there anything else to kind of like spice up your about me where it's like, ooh, okay, I'm very intrigued. I want to swipe right. And personally, I just don't see that right now. And I mean, not everyone's going to know what the symbols are, so maybe elaborate on that besides the universe quote. I don't know.
I kind of like that that it's not super direct because I totally fucking missed it. So if you're looking to connect with somebody who's into that shit, you're on the right track.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna not swipe on you for that. Can we maybe read a little bit more about you so we can try to come up with a better one about me?
1 second.
Oh, okay. Words.
What makes a relationship great is not just communication, but comprehension of what is being communicated. Also, physical intimacy. ... Not just sex.
Ooh, that's a mouthful. No pun intended.
Giggity.
No pun intended. That was funny. I mean, the things that you're saying are true, but she's right. A lot of your stuff is kind of lengthy. What if we kind of made this a little bit short and sweet. Put communication plus comprehension, and then physical intimacy, and then like in parentheses put not just bumping uglies, because that also gives it a little flair, you know, a little something funny. But it's kind of short and to the point.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
like that.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
something of that nature.
You want to have fun? Go look at synonyms.
Yeah,
Th-
yeah. Go look it up. Yeah.
Yeah, something a little
Seriously.
softer, I think. Like I
Well,
don't
yeah, I think
enjoy
that's something a little bit more that
well
appeals to
even
you.
of
'Cause,
the word sex. Like I don't enjoy seeing like we don't need to talk about sex on your profile if you're looking for a serious relationship. And I think that
Mhm.
the combination of two, like the first two pictures are bathroom pics, which to me is like somebody searching for a hookup. That's how I view it. And then
Okay.
the word sex is in there. So that's kind of like I would probably swipe.
He's
put
trying to use
sex.
reverse psychology and get them panties, lady. Be honest, Hayden.
I don't know. I never thought that when I see like a bathroom picture. I don't think this guy wants to like get his pee-pee all over. Like, no, I don't think that. I don't think anything of it. I mean,
I don't know.
what, Ryan? Is that a strategy that you have adopted?
I've actually heard it was Family Guy when Quagmire first discovers Tinder. They're actually like, don't do anything but show like a half naked bathroom picture, you know, which is hilarious that they commented on it. And we've actually had one guy on here, and I roasted him for a minute because he had like 750 matches that he still didn't even message the girls.
Oh.
But his first picture was him shirtless with a fucking
But he's wearing clothes. Hayden, is there going to be a shirtless picture in here?
There's
Okay.
not. There is
But
not.
still, mirror pics are the ick. Like, you don't have a picture of you doing anything better than standing in your bathroom. Hayden, you're too cute to just be taking pictures of yourself in your bathroom mirror.
I don't have other pictures of the only other pictures I have are me and my daughter, really, and nobody really wants to see a whole lot of pictures of me because I want them to date me, not my daughter. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Yeah, but if
I
you're a
know
good
you
dad,
work
that's
with
really
some
hot.
like cute little girls who are all up in their Instagram. So look at them the next time somebody brings in a bucket full of puppies, a bucket full of kittens, or like I have pictures of like my favorite like old dogs. Just have somebody take a picture of you. Be like, hey, look at me and this kitten. Take my picture.
Okay, I will. I'll let the people over at the hospital know that.
Yeah,
I love that. I'm sure
Yeah, like
there is
I
someone
think
there
that would
will
even
love that.
do even that picture is going to help like a conversation starter because she has to message you, right? She could ask you about, oh, like what do you do as a vet tech or whatever. So it's a great little icebreaker as well.
Also, I just want to comment that I still stand by the hot dad thing. If you're a good dad, it's hot. Doesn't even matter if you're not hot. If you're an awesome dad, that's like a wow. So
girls have nephews and are into fathers, literal fathers.
Yeah.
Boom, sold.
That's an immediate check.
I understand that, and that's why I guess I stray away from that is because I don't want them to just want to be with me just because I am a dad.
Nobody wants that.
You
Nobody
don't
wants
even have to put like that as your kid. You can just post one picture. It could be like anybody.
Nah, if you don't feel comfortable with that, then it's fine. I mean, I get it. I don't have my kid on any of my profiles either.
I don't either, and I think that that's a little bit of a reverse rule that I've noticed. Like I wouldn't put my children on there, but like whenever I see a dad, that is something that immediately like bumps you up a couple levels in my book.
Hayden, this is the inside knowledge. I didn't know this shit. I guess I gotta go get some pregnant. Fuck. I'm gonna get pregnant tonight.
Whoa.
That's
how's your wives?
No.
I've seen some guys have pictures with like their kids, but they like blur the face or put like an emoji over it or something just to save privacy or whatever.
I don't know. That kind of weirds me out.
My kid is cute as all fuck. Like, so I'm not gonna blur her face.
Well, you
That's
know,
cute.
just either way, safety. But yeah, I would maybe add like the father on there. So I mean, it's part of your identity. Like the
Mhm.
girl said, like some women go for it, even if you never introduce your kid to them. Like at least it's a identifier. You know, it's something that's part of your life.
Mhm.
Because if you don't say it now, like when are you going to tell them that you are a father and
That
that's a
is
priority?
true.
I'm
That's a
Yeah.
priority in your life. So
If I may, I
Mhm.
actually don't have my daughter on my profile. The way that I look at it is that, you know, this is an entry level position that you're applying for. This is not a stepdad application. That's like a CEO's
Mhm.
position. So if you're coming in at a ground level, you don't need to know what these requirements are. You got to
Mhm.
worry about right here before you climb the ladder. So, I mean, for me, she's not on there. If we move to something personal, like on Snapchat or Instagram, you're immediately going to see her. She's going to be everywhere. And then they're like, oh, you have a daughter. That's cool. And
Mhm.
sometimes you're like, oh, you have a daughter. Not really what I'm looking for. And I'm like, no sweat, buddy.
Mhm.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
And it's just a send off.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's for so I mean, it can go either way. So if you're comfortable with it, then do it because we like that stuff. But if not, no pressure. I understand that. That's your decision as a dad too.
Yeah. So.
All
What do you
right,
guys think
what are
of
we
this
looking
picture?
at?
it's not a bathroom.
So that's not a bathroom. No, that was
The bird.
actually I don't know why that picture cut it off where it did. It could have been how I sent it, or it could have just been how Bumble took it, because it has to have like a face or something like that in there. But that is me with one of the owls that me and a vet tech actually helped rescue when I was a animal service officer. So
You not send it to me, but you have to re-upload it because
oh, okay.
we don't see the owl. Your face is half cut off, and that's nobody knows what they're looking at right here.
I mean, from what I can
Okay.
see, you look good, but
Yeah,
I don't
great.
know, like if this is like some kind of like fucking sex room. Like, what am I looking at here, Hayden? I need the rest of the picture. What is going on? What are you into?
I knew
What's
it was
happening?
a bird.
So yeah, so that the picture that's the feathers that are on the left, that is the owl, and the person that's on the right is me.
Please put that in the description, I guess. Shit.
Yeah. So the whole instance is that when I was an animal service officer, me and a vet tech basically set up a class where we called it Reading with Raptors. The reason that we called it that was that we brought in a bird about once a week, whether it was a rescue bird or whether it was one of the birds that this vet tech had a license for taking care of. And we would read books to these kids in the area, and kind of inform them about the wildlife that's around them. We would kind of tell them, and then like a lot of the parents would come along with. So that's how we kind of educated the public as well. Is that we brought in different animals and we said, hey, if you find an injured animal such as this, these are the steps that you need to take, rather than just immediately calling us. Yes, definitely call us, but here are some things to help that pet be out of harm's way and be in a safer environment than where you found it.
Cool. So like community education, basically.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
a really cool
definitely
fun
figure
fact.
out how to fix that picture on Bumble because that's actually really cool.
We want to see the
Well,
owl.
I think on Bumble
For
it
sure.
crops it because it's part of the profile, but if you click on the image, it's full blown.
Okay.
Well, what you can do too, because people are scrolling, is like if you download like a PixArt or something of the sort, you can also resize the image.
Resize it as a
you
square.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, or you can yeah. So there's that little tidbit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, resize it as a square because that's how it shows on the that's how it
fits
crops them as a square.
Oh, okay.
Show the bird.
Yeah, show the bird.
Yeah, show the bird.
Show the bird.
Show the bird.
So we said so far, show the bird. Make
Man,
sure
have you ever
the
had
bird
women tell you to
puppies.
show the bird so many times in one setting?
Yeah. And then maybe a picture
No,
smiling
but they
just because
have
all these
showed
are
me the
model
bird
poses?
before. So.
Oops. Yeah, I think a picture smiling is a must.
For sure.
Yeah, and that could go with the puppy, so you can knock that out with
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, can't frown when you're
Eat.
holding a puppy. That's for damn sure.
Uh-huh.
It's so
A
easy to
kitten
smile.
and a
And
puppy.
okay, use the bucket full of puppies. That's like the game changer. I used to use the bucket
The
full of
bucket
puppies
full
for
of
the longest
puppies.
time. People
Yeah.
literally would just bring puppies and like big like totes. Then you just have
Right.
buckets full of puppies. It's a beautiful
Yeah,
thing.
I would cry. Yeah. I would be like, wow, I want to date this man, so hopefully I can have a bucket full of puppies. It gives I can bring home random dogs and he won't get mad at me. I like the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the bucket of puppies idea. I second that.
I got
Okay.
a couple questions.
Okay.
How old are these pictures?
So that first one, the one with the one with me in the mirror. Which one? No, the first one.
Okay.
Sorry, I never did laugh out loud.
The
You look younger on this one.
2 years old. That one's about 2 years old. And then the one with the owl, that one is about 3 years old. And then the one with me again in the mirror is about a year old.
Claire?
Yeah, you see, buddy, we have this thing where we have a rule of thumb. You got 12
Mhm.
months. After a picture turns
You
1
got
years
12
old,
months.
you got to get rid of it. I'll explain it basically the best way that I know how is, you go all year, you don't see grandma until Christmas time. Then she's like, oh my, you're such a big boy now. And she says that you changed so much, but you feel like you look the same,
Mhm.
right? So it's at no fault to you. There's no intention there. To you, you look the same, but you're not seeing the gradual change of you throughout the year. You know what I mean? So to you,
Mhm.
you might be the same, but to somebody else, you're not.
Gotcha. So I don't
However,
want
that
to. I
being
don't want to
said,
process.
yes. But that being said, I would like to take a vote to allow the owl picture to remain just because it has a
Oh,
really cool
yes.
story. Do we all in favor? All in
In
favor?
favor.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's unanimous. The owl
Approved, approved.
stays. Everything else has
The
to go, though.
house thing.
Yeah,
It's
the
a good
owl stays.
conversation starter.
It really
and then
is.
you can explain like
Okay.
your community outreach program and all that fun
Mhm.
stuff.
Yep.
Does your hair look like this in this picture that's a year old?
So this one, yeah.
Okay, you can keep that one for now, but you do need to get other pictures of you smiling, and that are not, a
Not in the
million years
bathroom.
old, and not in the bathroom
Not
apparently.
in the bathroom.
Not in the bathroom.
Lose the word sex.
Lose the word sex. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the part about you being blunt. You can be blunt, that's totally fine. But you can't say it in your bio.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And with you starting to take new pictures and all that, I would do a lot that incorporates your work because there's nothing easier to a woman's heart than puppies and animals and all that. It shows a lot of like one, what you do for work, two, compassion, and you could have a lot of the photos as like planned or candid kind of stuff. And you should definitely have more than 3 photos.
Yeah, whenever I did send them, you're like, there's only 3.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, there's only 3.
So how about this? How about you just start working on some pictures and why don't you come back to us and we'll help build your profile. So normally we just kind of do, hey, here, do these changes and let us know. We'll get you back on and we'll see the results. Let's have you back on and build you the profile some more. So we'll go back with your bio, but come back with some good pictures. Go ahead, Claire.
What's going to be your deadline for having pictures for us?
My deadline.
Yeah, like when is it feasible? Can you have it done in a week?
I can do that. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we'll see you in a week.
Okay.
I'm
Sounds
rooting
good.
for you.
See, now you came on here, with not a lot of dates, and now you're leaving with a date with 4 different women.
But
Boom. That's not success. I don't know what is.
That's hilarious.
And they all want to see your bird.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Y'all are great. Thank y'all.
Yeah, man. Come back and see us and we'll build your profile. Then you can do a follow-up and I guarantee you'll get a ton of matches, dude.
Absolutely.
For sure.
All right. Well, thank y'all very much.
Thank you for
Really,
joining us.
No
I'm
problem.
taking it all the notes down.
Good.
in my
Somebody that
head.
listens.
Yeah. And if you missed anything or whatever, I could send you the link of the final product, so you could, if you want to go
Okay.
over it again.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Sounds
Right.
good. All right. Well, thank you all very much.
Hi. Thanks for coming
Have a
on.
good day.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's bring on the next guy. I'm making
Hello.
decent time, a couple minutes behind, but this was the guy that I thought was not going to make it. Oh my god! I'm clicking on everything wrong.
Hello.
Made it.
What's up?
Hey, how's it
We're
going,
glad
guys?
you made it.
Yep. Sorry about that. I was out running errands. Lost
No
track of time.
worries. We're glad you're here.
Right. Okay, let's start it out with a simple question. How's online dating treating you, my friend?
Not good, I'd say.
go
Mostly
ahead.
because I have no idea what I'm doing. So
Perfect.
big reason.
All right.
why I'm
Well,
here.
let's start out with a couple basic questions. How long have you been on Bumble?
Somewhere through college. I'd probably say like 4 years.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to say something right now. With the changes that we recommend that you make, I would suggest deleting your profile and starting it over again. So when you make those changes, you get the people that swipe left on you may potentially swipe right. But because you only meet up once on there with that profile through the everybody that you're coming across. So I would make once we figure out what to do with your profile and all that, deleting it again and just starting fresh, you're going to get a whole bunch of the same matches that might have passed you up, and you get another crack at them. Make sense?
Yeah, I second that.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 years is way too long to have a dating profile up, because you're going to end up fucking running out of people to even swipe on, and you're just going to get spam and bots, and you're going to be like, what the fuck is going on here?
But don't worry, we're about to hook it up. How do you say your name?
Divvy?
Divvy? That's what I thought. Just didn't want to sound dumb. All right, let's roll it. Oh wait, how many matches? How many matches are you getting in a week?
I haven't been on it for a while, so
It's okay if it's none. We've had that before. Don't be shy. Honesty
yeah,
is
no,
the
there,
best policy.
there are plenty of weeks I have 0, but usually
Okay.
like 1 a month, or I would say at least.
All right.
All right.
Let's fix that.
Go. Starting off with the first picture.
Aww.
Fair
Speaking of
warning,
puppies,
a lot of my
That's great.
pictures have dogs in them because I don't usually get pictures taken of myself unless
Thank
I'm
you,
with dogs.
Divvy.
Okay, this is great. How old is this picture?
This picture is not this past December, but the December before that.
Okay,
So
this picture's gotta go.
2020.
It's gotta go.
Need to get updated.
We have a 1 year rule because you might not realize how much you've changed, but Meemaw at Christmas does.
Yeah, you're
But
gonna
this
see
is
more of those pictures around the same.
That's okay because you're
timeframe.
starting over anyways. But we're letting you know this is what works, so you can take another one just like this.
All right.
Yeah.
sounds good.
everybody likes this picture though, right?
Yeah, unanimous, I think. Yeah, we
Mhm.
all love it.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah. Okay. The next one, let's just go with his bio.
All right.
Here, I'll read it. Well, I'll attempt to because I'm a fucking moron. I am currently working at Capital One as a Scrum Master. I know it's a weird title, but it's a real job. I'm a go with the flow guy, so I'm looking for someone who is adventurous and loves to travel because we'd be going places all the time. I also love animals. Ladies?
First of all, does anybody here know what a Scrum Master is? Because my mind is going places that it probably shouldn't.
It's not a real job. I've already convinced that.
What is happening? What does that mean?
It's a real job, but not a real job. That's what I've come to.
What is Please explain, Divvy.
Essentially, it's like an office manager for the IT department. So
Oh.
I'm handling a bunch of software engineers and just
Oh.
managing their work and projects and making sure they delivered on time.
It's like project management.
Project management,
manager.
Okay.
They have a whole
Yeah, the
new
word
title for
Scrum is
that.
kind of fun though. I kind of like that. A little disappointed you didn't do more play with words there, but okay. You know, I
Yeah, my stuff is
personally,
straightforward.
yeah. I personally feel like it is kind of I'm not gonna lie, it makes me Google. I like the Scrum Master, it's funny. However, you do already have that listed, so it's a little
Yeah.
repetitive because it's already tagged on your profile. So I don't think you need to say that again because your identity is not your job. I don't know, men really feel that way that, whatever, masculine work.
To me, I feel like that's like gives
Provider.
me a point of status. Like I'm working
Yeah,
a pretty good
that's
job, like
that's the
6-figure job.
masculinity, and yeah, but that's okay because you already
Oh,
have it listed on your profile. It's fine. You don't have to say it again.
okay.
Unless you're making a joke about the word scrum.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
that doesn't sound
All
like
right.
an English version for like your balls or something. You know, like
Okay, so no jokes
Just
about scrum.
shortening
Got
it
it.
to scrum.
oh, she pulled on my scrum a little too hard, mate. You know,
Davey doesn't like the scrum jokes, guys. Does anybody else have anything that they want to add? Well, hang on, we're not done. Brian?
I'm sorry. I drank
really
Red Bull.
like, I feel like it's just too long. Be like, go with the flow, always down for an adventure, and then you can just say something about how you love animals. But we're very wordy.
Yeah, I second that. I second the wordy.
Like, we live in a generation that thinks like 3-minute TikToks are too long and scrolls to the next one. We need instantaneous.
That's a
Well,
very,
yeah,
very good point.
So are you saying like for him to make a list, just like go with the flow, adventurous, loves to
Well, it doesn't
travel,
be a list, but
love
like
animals.
2 sentences, like either listed or 2 sentences.
Okay.
Like even if you just take out that first sentence and you have I'm a go flow guy kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like that little short just already tells us enough. Like you're easygoing, you're adventurous, you're going places. So yeah, that already says a lot about you.
I like that. What I would like to see, Divvy, is go with the flow kind of guy, pack your bags, looking for someone to go on an adventure.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
And we're going to be able to tell that you love animals from your picture, so not needed.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I let me just say this, Divya, is there any other interests or things that you like that maybe you could put in here, so we could get a little bit, so the females could get to know you a little bit better? Because, like somebody said, it's very wordy, but it's not saying too much.
Honestly, I don't really know too much right now. I just keep to myself.
What about cooking? Do you usually eat out, or do you cook from home?
I eat out, but I also have those like I have a Factor subscription, so I kind of just get food delivered.
Meal prep.
Aside from that, like the only thing I like doing for fun, aside from traveling, is playing tennis or going swimming.
Put that in there.
Put it in there.
A lot of people put that in their profile that they want like a workout buddy. There's
Yeah, no, I don't want to work out.
He said, "Oh no, I
don't
like
work
the
out.
spirit, Divvy. I like the spirit." Yeah, you could work that in there. Pack your bag.
Maybe
grab
pack your bags,
racket
take
or
your
something.
swimsuit, and we'll go swimming and traveling or something like that.
Or how about pack your bag in parentheses, don't forget your swimsuit, and yeah, boom, bada boom, and then we can work in the tennis thing later. I'm on it. Let's go.
All right. Next
Make sure
picture.
to make
I'm
sure
pretty
to
sure I
put
have a
emojis
tennis
in there.
picture in there too, so that
Okay,
might
perfect. Yeah,
cover that.
Okay.
the same picture
Oh
from the
my
before.
God.
It's just old.
Same, different.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, in your thing. You should not have the same outfit on twice. This should be all different days.
Wait,
Okay.
that's not the same outfit.
Yes, it
It's
is.
the same day.
That is the same
Same
day,
puppy.
same outfit, same
Oh my
lights,
God,
same
you're right.
puppy.
Ah, Jesus. All right, I'm an idiot. But we all knew that. So, okay. Next picture. Oh my God.
Wait. What did the word say?
It said tennis.
Like I love, if you love dog and anime, you should put love dogs. When you put love dog, it's not proper English.
Well,
Yeah, I
yes,
didn't notice that grammar.
that's a grammar issue. However, we get it. You like dogs. If you're gonna have like dogs. First of all, in your bio, you said I love animals, and now you already have 2 pictures of dogs. And now you're saying swipe right if you like a dog. You look like dog obsessed.
Right.
Like
I mean,
I
yeah,
love I love dogs, but this is
Okay.
not
Is
your
that-
entire personality.
Actually, is
We're
that your
gonna-
dog?
It's one of my service dogs I raise. So like I work for Canine Companions for Independence.
Okay.
What the
when-
fuck
So-
is
Your
that?
dog.
What
Bro,
the
you're
actual
training puppies
fuck?
for blind
Are we-
people.
Yeah, this
we
one
gonna
right
get
now.
there?
This one's name is
Who?
Mickey. He's
Divvy,
He's-
I'm
You
about
add that
to
in your-
throw
he's a
you
service
out
dog
of.
for a veteran.
That's
my
why you don't have
God.
any matches.
Sitting
Tell
on
us that.
Oh my
gold
god!
mine.
I
You're
have
gonna
never.
get so many matches with that. Fun
Oh
fact.
my Jesus!
Give us the
Yeah, I just don't know
website.
how
Brian's
to put
just
that.
shaking
I
his
just don't know how
head.
to put that in there without.
All right, so let's
We're about to do it.
Let's
Let-
figure it
pull
out.
it back
So let's
up,
go back to
Brian.
the about me,
Let's go
and then
back.
let's put that in there.
Wait, I think we could. I think. Well, yeah, maybe you should put it
One
there.
of
'cause
the
that's the
service
thing.
dogs
Bring
you
that-
train.
You're
I just want to say something. It's okay that it's fucking ironic. He mentions his dog twice. He fucking has the job thing
But
twice.
not once.
Yes. Yes.
Not
It is
once did you
gold
mention
mine.
the golden nugget. That will literally have everyone be
Sold.
like, "Oh my
Divvy.
god!"
Bitches love puppies
Facts.
and the sad things. Like
Bitches love
how
bitches.
sweet is it that you're training cute puppies for disabled people? Gold
Jesus.
mine.
God.
Dude, no wonder you ain't getting no matches. You're a dumbass, dude. You can easily fix this and we're gonna get it rolling in for you. So
All right,
you
but
Are
have
you
to
happy
do
with
that.
that,
I'll
Samson?
shut the fuck up because it's up to you guys however you want
Oh, pull it back up so we can work some magic.
Yeah,
Can
let's
we
go
see
through
this
that
new
about
profile
me.
too?
Yeah, we definitely have to see this one.
See what?
An update, follow up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I try to have everybody follow through. Okay, so when we're on back to his profile, you guys wanted to. How do you want him to word it or whatever to
Yeah,
add?
can we see the about me
Oh,
so we
yeah.
can put that in there?
Open
Yeah.
it back up.
The profile? I
Yeah.
have it. Oh,
no,
I'm sorry.
we can't see
No, you're
it.
not
So it's all
sharing.
we're like, can you please?
I'm an idiot. All right, here we go.
Okay. So you already have Capital One iterated with your like name part, so we don't need to reiterate. You want to reiterate this volunteer work that you're doing, or is it volunteer work or is
You know,
it a job?
I have a
it's volunteer work.
I have a recommendation actually. I don't know if we can work it into the about me without it seeming name droppy. You know what I mean? So can we scroll down and look at the options of like what we can say on Bumble and casually slip it in, so it's
Oh,
not
like
so
one of the
much on
prompts?
the nose. Yeah, and a prompt. So what are some of the options that? Hang on.
See,
I'll never.
here's-
Boom!
right there.
Divvy, how did you miss this? I will never shut up about whatever the program is.
Okay.
The program that you do, this is where you put it.
Yeah.
Right there.
gonna
And
win
then a picture of you doing that should go right above it. A picture of you training dogs and shit.
Okay.
Mhm.
Divvy, I feel very passionately about this one.
Yeah.
The picture below that, is that you working on it? Because I see like a fence.
I think it's a
Or
tennis.
No, that's
no.
play
Oh,
tennis.
it's tennis. My bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good picture though.
Great picture.
Look at you in action.
Shout out to the
Okay,
mothership.
Simi, is mothership your mother? Because that's really funny.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love that.
I just like wanted to make sure it
That's
wasn't
so
like you're
funny.
sad for somebody, but that's amazing.
Yeah, I love that. That's super funny.
I might steal that.
That's what we call my house.
That's funny. But see, that's
How old
another.
is
Yeah. How old is this one?
Same thing. These were all like
Same thing.
December 2021.
See,
Alright,
all,
we need
all,
to
all
do-
the pictures are gonna pretty much have to go.
Okay, real question: is that the same puppy in all of those pictures?
Yes.
Yep.
Where is said
Not this
puppy
one.
now?
Oh, that one's a different one.
Is that one newer?
He's helping out a veteran right now. He's a fully trained service dog now.
Oh,
So is this recent?
puppy.
He got placed back in not this past December, but he got placed back in February.
So no, we need more pictures.
Oh yeah. No, we need way more pictures.
Okay.
That's
Favorite-
something I lack. A lot of.
Favorite. Okay, Divvy, can I ask you something that might seem kind of rude?
Go for it.
How do you expect to be successful at a dating app with no recent pictures of you? Like it's a genuine question. Like, how do you think you're going to be successful in this if you're not putting your best foot forward?
That's true, but like personally, I just feel like I just don't change as far as like I look like the same I did back when I was in middle school.
Did you hear the example that I just gave to the last guy, Hayden? Did you miss that?
I
Okay,
missed that.
I'll run it down for you real quick. Let's say you go all year, you're having a great time, living your life. You go to Christmas dinner, and Grandma's there, and she's like, "Oh, Davy, you're so grown up. You're such a big boy." Okay, so to you, you look exactly the same because you haven't seen the gradual changes. But to Granny, you look like a full blown grown ass man all of a sudden. And that's why she's all do. It's like to you, it's the same, but people who haven't seen you over a long period of time, you look totally different. Does that make sense? Have you ever had that happen, like an aunt or uncle that you haven't seen in a long time? They're like, "Oh my god," blah. Like that's it. That's what we're talking about. So 1 year rule. After 12 months, you got to put something else up.
So what if I have no pictures of myself?
Then you're gonna take some. You're gonna take some.
Go get
You're
your
gonna
friends to take
pretend like you're
pictures of you.
Kim Kardashian.
Get a tripod.
Okay. Even what I've done, because like I always do stuff by myself, like I learned this from TikTok. You just like video yourself doing stuff. So like I was just playing around with my dog one day. We were actually on a hike and we stopped because he wanted to play fetch. And like I just videoed us playing, and you can like pause it and you can take like screenshots of that.
Oh yeah, you can do
Yeah,
screenshots of
that's
it.
awesome
Working with
idea.
a puppy.
Okay.
Video it. You get some good content.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Okay.
Wow.
Literally how to take
Inside
pictures
trick
of yourself
from Audrey.
101 when you're single.
Love that. Love that.
Very smart. I like that.
Cool.
Okay. So let's just kind of say we don't need to really talk about the pictures much at all. We all like the sentiment of the dog pictures, especially the different dogs. Like when you add that prompt that you are training dogs for the blind or whatever, it's going to make a lot of sense when you have the different dogs. Don't have, like they said, where you're wearing the same clothes, it's the same day, same kind of picture, just different. They don't like that. The one is fantastic. It sucks that it's 2 years old or whatever. I'd definitely get another one of those. It looks like that would be a perfect example for what Audrey is saying, is record it and then you can pause it, because we got you right here. Like you're in motion about to hit the ball. Like
action.
Oh, yeah. Pictures, props to Mothership for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing, just don't be afraid to ask somebody to take your picture. Like if
Okay.
you're by yourself doing something, or like you're working with a dog, don't be afraid. Because
Yeah,
number
so,
one,
like-
nobody cares that much. That like nobody's gonna be like, oh, he's asking me to take a picture of him. But like also you need content for just life in general.
Yeah, I like that for
Yeah.
life in general. Also,
Yeah, so,
get
like-
rid of this picture, Divvy. You look
Yeah,
very
that was like a-
uncomfortable.
Off-centered picture I've ever seen. It's amazing.
And you look
It's like the
uncomfortable.
only other picture like I could possibly use like
No.
to crop it out, because everything else is like me surrounded by family or something.
That's fine. You should have one picture of you doing a hobby, a plain picture of your face, a full body image, and a picture of you with friends or family that shows that you're social. Those
Okay.
are all of the elements that we're looking to see. Every picture shouldn't be of just you. So it should be one of a hobby, which you have is the tennis, one like selfie of your face, one full body image, which this one doesn't count, and then a picture of you and your friends and family.
Okay.
Yeah.
It gives people more of an insight into your life and what you're like, because that's the whole idea, is to show people what Divvy is like. When you look at this picture, does this picture remind you of your personality at all?
No.
Okay, so that's how every time you post a picture, every time you write something, I want you to ask yourself, does this show my personality? And if the answer is no, then it's got to go.
Okay.
And can I say one thing? You said your other interest was swimming. You can get really good pictures because you have natural sunlight going on. If just have somebody take a picture of you just hanging outside of the swimming, inside the pool.
That's
with
a
just
good
hanging on
idea.
the curb. Like
Mhm.
with the
Chicks
natural
love
lighting,
doing
these
that.
pictures fucking pop, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Those pictures really do look nice with the sunlight. He's
Yeah,
absolutely right.
do you have any like travel pictures, like you're on a beach or something?
Yeah, you did say you
Yeah.
like to travel, but there's no
Yeah.
travel pictures. What's up with that?
Yeah, I have some
Boom.
pictures of like me ziplining this past spring.
Yeah, that's an
Divvy,
action.
I went to the
Show us
went to
a
the
Dropping
Virgin
out his
picture.
Islands
bombs
as
over
well.
here.
So
Divvy, I want to strangle you. Do you have an Instagram?
Claire and I
I have one
fucking.
created for me,
God
like
damn it.
by my high school friend, but I don't even use it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, ziplining picture would be great. You're like
Yes.
traveling, you're doing an activity, like that's awesome.
Yes, and it's recent.
You want her to
Yeah.
pack her bags and take her swimsuit and go ziplining with you? Like that's
Yeah,
how
you better
do it.
fucking show her like that you're real, because right now she's absolutely right. It doesn't look like you travel at all.
Right.
Looks like you travel to the stairs to take awkward photos with your family and then you crop them all out. That's
Oh,
not
like,
what somebody
do
wants
you
to
have
pack their
like a
bag with.
family picture on a beach or something, like a family picture traveling, and it just shows family oriented and travel?
Yeah, I think there should be like a family picture of me and my family on a cruise.
See, yeah, there you go.
Boom, 2 birds, 1 stone. Add them in there. Actually,
Or maybe
I
not.
would, yeah, I
How
don't
old is
know,
it?
because, well, no, not necessarily that, but you're also posing this as I want to travel with you. So if you post a picture of you traveling with your
Oh.
family, that kind of is a weird mesh.
It's contradicting.
I would do solo travel or travel with your friends. Maybe not so much
I
with
have
your
like
family.
I have some Vegas pictures from like last month with my friends.
Well,
Divvy,
hey,
that sounds
that's perfect.
amazing. Yeah, let's
Who
let's
doesn't
get
wanna go
that
to
on
Vegas?
here. And I want to see the ziplining picture on there too.
All right.
All right, meeting adjourned.
I'm
Good job,
excited
Divvy.
for this,
I believe in you. This
update.
is so great.
Yeah, we're gonna hook you up, dude. But you gotta listen to us. We'll fix this shit. Delete your fucking profile right now.
Oh yeah, delete it.
Yeah, I'll
and
just
start over.
start this off completely fresh.
Boom.
Yeah,
And
because
you
you'll
can come
have
back
the
anytime you do this dating show, and we'll help you build it if you want.
100%.
Okay.
All right, appreciate it.
Got you. Solidarity.
This is exciting.
All right. So yeah, stay in touch with us and go make those pictures, get everything that you want to do, and we'll fucking we'll make it work for you. Okay.
All right, perfect.
Divvy, when are you gonna have that ready by? Can you have it ready in a week?
Oh yeah, I can have it done
Perfect.
in a week.
We'll see you in a week.
All righty, see y'all.
Cool.
Peace, dude.
Bye, Divvy.
That guy. Oh my god.
Bro, doesn't mention
Yeah.
the fact that he trains puppies for
Literally burying the fucking lead. Wow.
puppies and like
Vegas
the
for
not
a play.
disabled,
Drop
but
everything.
All casual.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a picture of me ziplining last month. Get the
oh, I went to Vegas. Like Divvy,
all casual. I've never even been to Vegas.
Eh.
All right. Right, number
let's go.
2.
Ryan. Yeah, I know. Hi. Ryan, what's up with your channel?
I'm trying. There we go.
There you
Oh,
go.
there it is.
Hello. Welcome.
Technical difficulties. My bad, guys. What's up?
You on are you on 5G
Welcome.
or are you on Wi-Fi?
Thanks for having me.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
I have Wi-Fi. Is it acting up slow? Yeah.
Yeah, a little.
A little bit.
Slightly,
Damn,
but
is it
not
acting up?
noticeable.
I think it's
It looks pretty good now. It
Yeah,
definitely
looks
is.
good.
Okay.
If we're having issues too,
Can you guys
what we
hear
can
me
do
all right?
is just
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah. No, I think it's good now.
Okay, cool.
Very cool.
Can you?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, we're
I can
good.
hear
We're
you.
straight.
Okay, cool.
Okay. We're good.
We're good. We're golden. Kick us off, Ryan. Ryan. Sorry.
Let's start off with this.
Let's go.
Ryan, how's online dating treating you?
You know, it's going. Had some interesting dates to say the least. Nothing's really evolved past maybe 2 or 3 outings with someone, but yeah, it's been interesting.
How many likes on your Hinge profile do you think you get, or how many matches do you think you get in a week or in a month?
Weekly speaking, probably 2 to 3 a week.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah, could be better.
No, of course. Okay.
I mean, that's fine.
With Hinge, I don't know what your first picture is. So when I
Mhm.
bring this on, just work with me because we want to go from the beginning, to the kind of
Yeah,
end.
when I sent you the profile, it seemed to not put it in order, so I apologize.
Right. Okay. So go ahead, Claire. Sorry.
Question. So we're gonna be looking at your Hinge
Yep.
profile. That's awesome. Love that. Do you have any other dating apps?
No, Hinge is the only one.
Okay. So tell me what you're looking for.
You know what? I say recently, got out of somewhat of a long-term relationship, so I feel like a lot of the dates that I go on, that's the disconnect, is that there's this quick to jump into a so-called relationship, and I just, I'm not opposed to that, but it is something that I would like to evolve to, and so just more or less looking to start out, and having fun.
Y-
Okay,
Yeah,
yes, finally somebody.
but you said 3, like after 3 dates they're wanting to be something serious?
Well, okay, maybe even I've had a couple though within on the first date that some of the questions are a little like insinuating towards that's what they're looking for right off the bat, and that so it can kind of makes me pump the brakes a little bit. And I
Yeah, but
probably, yeah, go ahead. My
yeah,
bad.
no, you're absolutely right. I understand, but on the flip side of that, it's really hard to find a man that actually wants to do a relationship. So a lot of people
I
weed
got
guys
you.
out that way. They just be like, boom, boom,
Okay,
boom. If we don't click on this, then it's a wrap. You don't have to waste any more time.
that's
So I
fair
mean,
enough.
I wouldn't let that deter you too much because it doesn't necessarily mean they want you to like pop down on one knee and propose or anything. They're probably just
True.
trying to wheedle you out just as much as you're trying to wheedle out other women too.
Isn't that
I just want to say
clear?
something. He is 37 too, so
Oh,
these questions might be a little bit more up, on that age group.
yeah, and I get that.
It's not like women that are around, yours and I's age group have like all the time in the world,
Mm,
so I can
No,
see
we
where
don't.
a little bit of a
Um,
more direct approach.
That
I
But
checks
date
out.
men
Absolutely
up
That
not.
into
checks
their
out.
40s, so I don't know what you're talking
But
about,
Same
see, and
Ryan.
that's the thing. Yeah. See, and the thing is, though, like I said, I'd say the last relationship that I got out of, it was a 4-year relationship. So it's one of those. That's where when I kind of start to hear that term get thrown around a little bit, I'm like, hold on, let's see
yeah,
let's go on a few dates here.
Okay, I think yes, thank you. Somebody fucking gets it. But I think you should just be like, I would just be blatantly honest about that. Like in your profile, be like, hey, I just
Okay,
kind of want to see where this goes. Because yes,
gotcha.
everybody wants to do that now. Like you match and you like maybe hang out once and like, so we're dating. Like we are not fucking dating. Like
Yeah. No, I
make
got
this
you.
painfully clear. We're not dating.
I don't like that. When I see somebody who says anything like negative or like basically if you're on Hinge, Hinge is designed for
For
relationship.
dating.
So if you go for dating
That's
towards a
true. That's
relationship.
true.
So if
It's a
you get
dating app.
on there and you're like, "Oh, but I don't want anything serious." You're sending mixed signals. So if you just want to kind of test the water a little bit, I would suggest switching apps. I would do Bumble.
I think
Um
Bumble would be
I think
best.
Bumble would be a good
Hmm.
speed for you. Um, Tinder is
No.
Tinder is for very short term fun. You could
Yeah.
you could find some longevity on there, but
No, I got you.
predominantly that's what you're looking for.
Or
But
say
Bumble
that
can
you're
kind of hits in the middle. But the Hinge is where people who want to get serious. So if you're not ready to get serious, then you're in the wrong app. Does that make
Okay,
Got
sense?
it.
but I
Noted.
will defend
Noted.
on this. It's not that he doesn't want to be serious eventually. It's just not after 2 dates. Like
Well,
I run
that's
into the same problem at 26 that like people think you're dating because you match and like you talk every now and then. And I'm like, we are not fucking dating. Like
no,
I think
that's
you have
just
to
being
clarify
weird.
it in a conversation because I do the same thing. Like I'm divorced and I'm not going to jump into anything at all. So it's like just talk, like make sure I clarify like what my intentions are in the very beginning and then go from there. If they don't, they jump ship, they jump ship. So I think it's just clarifying in the beginning as you match and then see what happens.
Yeah. Ryan, did you have something?
Yeah, sorry, Ryan, go ahead.
Ryan, if you're talking, we can't hear
You're
you.
on mute.
No?
Like check. Wow.
All right. Well, while he's figuring that the fuck out, I'm gonna keep talking. I mean, I think that just has to do with wheeling out the crazies, though, because I mean, if you go on 1 or 2 dates with someone and they think you're dating, that's insane. Like that's not normal behavior.
It's
That is
just
a
like
red flag. Fucking run. Like that is not normal.
it's the thing, like they just assume that you're gonna like keep going on dates with them because you went on a few with them, and I'm like, that's not how this works. Like you're like going to go on fucking 1 date with you.
Yeah, I like what Christy said about really clarifying the expectations. There's a book that's called blanking on the name, Speed of Trust. And that's like this very like fundamental element to trust, because people feel like they've been wronged because they didn't set clear expectations in the very beginning. So like the example in the book is like this little girl didn't clean her room, and then she went out with her friends and got in trouble. Well, she came back, she's like, well, I cleaned my room, and mom's like, no, you didn't, look under your bed. So like that's the like discrepancy is like in their mind they're on the same track doing the same thing, but in reality you don't have the same expectations, and that's why it's not lining up. So I really agree with what Christy said about saying this is exactly what I have in mind. Ryan, you back? No, Ryan, you're not back. Maybe try leaving and coming back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like the sound mixer.
Does anybody need to go to the bathroom or anything? I could run like a minute or two commercial.
Now let's hit it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and do the commercial.
Do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Party people, we'll be back in a minute and 20 seconds.
I know my own needs. And what I need from a luxury vessel is met by the all-new Chateau Grand Elegance Sky Coupe. Hi, I'm Santiago de Caprice. You might know me from one of my exquisite soirees, or from when I played Raúl Valiente in the interstellar telenovela La Lluvia de mi Sombrero. You might be a fan of mine, but I'm a fan of this new vessel, Chateau Grand Elegance Sky Coupe. It has everything a man of means could ever want without breaking your credit's account. It has handling that could make the Titan turn look like a child's play. 0 to astronomical unit in under 1 hour. Rich Corinthian toucan leather seats. Ah yes, only the finest toucan leather for Santiago de Caprice. Toucan or koala leather? The only leathers that Santiago wears. Preferably baby toucan or koala for that extra supple leather. Ooh, sometimes baby seal leather. And otter leather. I digress. Head to your local dealer now and pick up a Chateau Grand Elegance Sky Coupe today. I could really use some new baby otter leather. Hey, Esteban!
Profile CPR, which...
Right. What's up, Christy?
Oh, nothing. Really long day today.
Well, I appreciate your time. Are you having fun at least?
I mean, this is the funnest thing I've done today. Like, I had to drive out to Forney today, and then I had to drive out to my condo in Dallas, and all during like traffic hour, like morning traffic, and then like 5 p.m. traffic. So it wasn't the best day.
God, I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah. You know, 6:35 traffic.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to go on 6:35, which if I'm going anywhere, I immediately have to do that. I don't care if it's 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. I get on my GPS and just go, all right, what am I supposed to expect? It doesn't matter. I've been in bumper traffic at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning on 6:35 just because they're doing some like service shit and they'll shut down all the lanes but like 2 or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, how?
Yeah, this morning I took George Bush all the way so I could go to Forney, but coming back I had to get 6:35 to get back to Dallas.
Guys, can you hear me?
Ooh, you're back! Great.
I'm so sorry. I had to switch over to the phone. The iPad was causing me grief.
No problem. I was about to say if it's internet hotspot.
No, it wasn't. That's the thing. But my bad.
All right.
So let's get into your profile right here. I want to ask, what's the first picture?
That one right there, actually, I think.
Okay.
Let me. Fuck, I can't look on
Yeah,
my phone.
grab your phone.
Well, I'm on my phone.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
that is the first one. That is
Start
the
with a
first
group
one.
photo. If I cannot tell who you are instantaneously, I'm swiping left.
Okay.
I agree with Audrey.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless
And
there
the
is one
sunglasses.
person in the group who's really fucking hot and I need to know who it is, I'm gonna swipe left.
Got it.
Yeah.
Like maybe switch the order on your pictures.
Either. That's like a faux pas. You can't do that.
Yeah,
Like I
third,
said this
fourth,
earlier,
that.
we live in a generation where a 3-minute TikTok is too much. We literally live on instant little hits of dopamine. So I'm not gonna take the time to go searching to see who is who in this.
Okay. That makes sense. I'll switch the order.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I want to ask you because it's a general question. Are any of your pictures in here over 12 months old?
No, they're not. No.
Oh, that's great.
Good job, Ryan.
Oh, I get the applause. All right.
Love to see
Yeah.
it. Love to see it, Ryan. All right. What's next?
Typical Sunday, Chiefs football, boo, or relaxing by the pool. All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, Chiefs.
Mind you, I don't know what the next the order is of things, but let's just go with the flow.
Yeah, let's just go with it.
Oh,
Yeah,
looks
let's
like
use
it's
the next
flowing.
one.
Yeah, I think we're scrolling down. We're good.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
37. He's a man. Look out.
That's me. Watch out.
Lower Greenville. You work at Land Rover.
Yeah, with Jaguar Land Rover Client Relations Service Manager.
Okay.
Cool.
From Kansas, looking for a long-term relationship. Let's see. Do you have a? Yeah, there we go. All right. This is awesome. This is work related. I can
That's
tell
great.
by the background. Was this at
Absolutely, yeah.
Vegas sponsored event?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You should
This should be your
add.
first picture.
Yeah,
Yes.
that should be your first
Mhm.
picture. But you should also add. I recently got a Hinge profile, so I have a little insight. But they have prompts for your pictures, which is really cool, and it kind of opens up a conversation about a certain picture. So maybe add prompts on some of your pictures to open up the conversation.
Gotcha. Okay, and which I think I do have on one of them.
Okay,
But
cool.
yeah, I need to. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Hmm.
Does Hinge still have the voice thing? I haven't had Hinge in
Yeah.
like 2 years.
It's
Yes,
like a
but that's
30-second voice thing.
to me that's kind of cringeworthy sometimes.
Oh, I like them.
I
think
love
it's
it.
cool.
I like 'em.
I loved it. I went ham on mine. I did a really weird voice and said that I like big hairy feet. And then I was like, okay, I'm just kidding. And then I started for real, and it really weeded a lot of people out. Just kidding. It actually got a lot of attention. Everyone was like, "Oh, you had me," and I was like, "Ah." It was really
Right.
great. I really think you should utilize that, and you have a cute little voice too. I think you should do it.
Okay.
This is cool.
Ryan, I'll just say something. I know what they're gonna say. One,
I already-
sunglasses. Two, you shouldn't have pictures with hot women. It's very confusing.
Okay. Okay. And I absolutely in this one for my defense, on my defense here, I did try to, but the fucking Hinge app would not let me zoom in enough on just myself. So I need to go back and crop that. Yes.
Ryan, buddy, you're
Mhm.
literally holding her fucking hand.
I don't think I am, am
Yeah, I think you
Well,
are.
it's like
Who
holding
is it?
the
Who is this?
chair
Who is this?
And you're
No, I'm
leaning
reaching
in.
behind the chair. I'm reaching behind the chair.
chair.
Let's get
Okay.
really in there.
But-
Still a little,
but-
still a little intimate though. Who
but
is
it's
this then?
still.
Who is this?
Well,
I want to
see, and then
know.
well, now you got to. Yeah, that's an ex-girlfriend.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
See,
I know.
it's intimate.
Yeah.
It's
Get out of
intimate.
here.
Her
Get
out.
out of here.
Womp.
Bro.
Ryan,
Sound
let me go
effect.
ahead
I'll
and
drink
ask
to that
you.
one.
Let me go ahead and ask you this, buddy. What made you think you were going to be successful on this dating app with a picture of you and your ex-girlfriend on the fucking beach?
Well, at the time, this was just thrown together, this whole profile. So it was kind of a quick, I haven't messed with it since then. So I've thought about, yes, I need to change that. But at the point, it was just going through my phone, throwing photos up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because I think it requires
Mhm.
6 for you to move
Like, is that
forward.
what you're looking for? Because that's what I know that I think. If there's a picture with another woman that's not clarified as like your sister or your cousin.
Okay,
Yeah, and I didn't.
leaning too much into it. Like if it's like a brother sister, they're not gonna gonna grab the chair and like.
Yeah,
act
that's what I was like. That's kind of
Yeah.
weird because he's like
See,
leaning in
well,
towards
and that's
her.
yeah,
The
okay. And see,
body
and that's
language is there. It seems intimate.
see, and I didn't look that far into it. That makes sense. Yeah, I would, like I said, yeah, just throwing
No,
out the
we
picture.
do.
I
Get
know,
rid of
hey,
it.
and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Cheers to that.
Cheers, Ryan. All right.
Cheers.
7 a.m. flight to Vegas. This is cute. It has a good little
Yeah,
story behind it. This is
out
a
to
good
Vegas.
conversation starter.
I know this
Ow.
hell. This is not even worth sleeping, dude.
Yeah, that was well, yeah, and that's where I made the mistake.
I bet
ended
it
up
was a really
missing. I
cheap
ended up
flight, though.
no, I ended up missing the flight. So there is a good story to that.
Yeah, that's a good conversation starter. I like it.
And this would be the thing where we were talking about the top part where you can have a post about the picture. This would be what you're referring to.
Oh yeah. See, that's perfect. Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah,
That's really
this is
good.
this is
It's
a,
a clear
this is a
picture of your
stay.
face. It shows that you're family oriented. You travel because you got a sunset in the background. Yeah, that's great.
Cool.
It stays.
This one stays.
We got a good one. We got a winner, folks.
Simple pleasures. Easy Sunday mornings with coffee and brunch. Immediately unpacking once I get back from a trip.
My God, he's a psychopath.
Okay.
God, I knew I'd get that. I knew it.
Jesus
I knew it.
You have to put in the wash.
Are you okay?
Hey, it's
You
just
immediately unpack.
don't more people? That's what I'm finding out. Like,
Do you
what the
do you
hell?
unpack and like straight to laundry or just like unzip
A little bit of both. I mean, suitcases up, clothes are in the laundry. That's usually
I thought
yeah.
that was normal. Never mind.
Jesus Christ, I would
see?
never be able to mesh with somebody who was like that.
No, my life would feel
on
so
the floor for
disoriented if I didn't do it. I would, because most of the time I'm getting back on a Sunday or something, let's say, and then your whole week just feels off walking past a suitcase with used clothes in it.
You're
it shows
not
that he's a type A and organization is a plus.
Right.
Thank
That's
you.
good.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the same Vegas picture, but way different than when he had that proper background for the
You
photo
look
shoot.
old.
I don't
Yeah,
like
you
this.
look old.
Sorry, but yeah, take it up.
Yeah, I don't like
Okay.
I don't like your
Are you
facial
drunk?
expression.
It's something about like your expression and the angle. You
It's
look
just
like
weird.
20 years older in it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't like it. The lighting is shading your face weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, you have way cuter
Compared to
pictures.
this one, it's definitely
Completely
significantly different.
From that one to the other.
Yeah, you look totally
Gotcha.
different. You don't even look like the same person.
That's crazy. Okay.
Is that like
Wouldn't even have
after
thought of
your
that.
bender in Vegas?
What's that?
Is that after your bender in Vegas? Because yeah.
No, it wasn't. That was actually a work trip. That was like first drink of the night getting started.
I think it's just the way that your eyebrows are kind of sunken in, the face, the lighting around your cheekbones, your
Yeah,
mouth's
it's
a little
too
bit
down.
open. It's just a whole bunch
Gotcha.
of
It was a
random
serious
things
conversation,
You
combined.
look a little psycho, and I don't think anybody wants that.
You look like you unpack your suitcase the second you walk through the fucking door.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Then I'll put that picture up by that.
Yeah, so this has got to
That's
go.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Good job, Claire. You made me laugh. That's fucking hilarious.
I'm fucking hilarious.
That's
All right,
fucking perfect.
Oh, that's
okay,
cute.
that's
Picture.
cute. Festive. I like it. I
Got a
like it.
Stars fan, dog fan, festive.
I'm just trying to hit
Love
all
it.
the notes in that one.
Yeah, you did it. Crushed
Yeah, you
it.
did
Fucking
it.
nailed it. This one
Congratulations.
stays. All right.
Yeah.
Next.
You know who he looks like? I don't know if you guys know because they're radio personalities, but he looks like Skin from the Ben and Skin show.
I was definitely gonna say put him in a red and white striped sweater and he's Waldo, but that works too.
That's good. That's a
Yeah,
big-
multiple Halloween options coming to you, Ryan.
All right.
That's it. That's all of
That's
his
it.
pictures.
That's-
Oh,
there's-
Ryan.
It is a full profile. You can't deny
Okay.
that.
It's
It's
yeah. I was
not
gonna say,
bad,
I
but
couldn't
I
put any
feel
more
like you would
pictures.
probably have better luck on Bumble.
This
Yeah.
has to be this picture, dude.
I think you are more in the Bumble lane.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're not really looking for a serious long-term relationship right this second.
But you said that in your profile. So
That's
that
what
But
I'm
I
could
am.
be
That's the thing.
confusion.
It's like
He is
it's,
looking for a long-term relationship, but he wants
He's
to get to
taking his
know the person.
time.
yes,
So
that's
I
the
feel like
key.
that is the biggest issue, like especially like in this day and age, is that nobody actually wants to get to know each other. They want to start dating and then get to know each other. And
Yeah,
that
That's
makes no
weird.
sense.
I see what you're saying. So let me ask you this, Ryan. What to you do you obviously you're not going to base it solely on this, but what do you think is a decent time frame for that? How many dates or how many months do you think?
To what, like the exclusivity or?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's the same thing. That's
Okay, no, yeah.
exclusivity and a relationship are the same. You can't have
Yeah,
one
no.
without the other.
Man, I don't, it's tough to put a timeline on it. With every relationship, it's different, first off.
Right. But I think that you
But
should
let's
have
say
a
things
goal
go
in
on,
mind.
yeah, no, absolutely. If things go on the timeline that, I would hope for, I would say a good month's worth of talking to someone and going out, and that's what.
A month?
Well, yeah, because I mean,
that sounds pretty normal to me. I mean,
I'm not
talking
trying
to
to.
someone for
one month, 30 days.
Well, okay, and I should clarify. I guess in a month, I would say that would be like hanging out 4 or 5 times. Let's not. I mean, a month sounds a lot longer, and until you put like a few dates with it.
Ooh. I'm curious to see, Christy, what are your thoughts on this? I feel like we're gonna be on the same. What do you think?
Because that's how I've been doing it. I understand where you're coming from, because I do want a relationship. At the same time, I'm not going to rush into it. I rather like it's going to be 4 dates in 1 month. So I'll probably do that over a course of 2 months and just get to know that person on a really level, and then kind of understand what the dynamic is, and then go and say, okay, yeah, we are in a relationship or not. Because I'm kind of going through that right now, where it's I don't know. It's been 2 months. I'm not 100% sure. But at the same time, I don't want to put a label on something if I'm not 100% sure either. Just because I'm older and I'm not
My
jumping
world
into
is
anything.
spinning. Delaney, can you speak?
Wait, but
I
Claire,
think because
you think
I'm
a
a
month
mom.
is too long.
The
I
what?
think it's normal, but yeah.
Okay.
What do you
Who's
think,
on the
Delaney?
opposite side of it?
What do you think, Delaney?
It's this way.
It takes me quite a bit longer. I need you to know every version of me, and that's not going to be figured out in a month.
Yeah. So what's your timeline? What's your timeline? Hang on, I want to get a timeline. My mind is blowing up right now. Delaney, what's your timeline?
I don't know. I've X'd them all out before I've gotten there.
Okay,
Sometime recently, probably 6 months. It probably took about 6 months. My last relationship.
Damn. Okay.
Until I was
alright.
in a committed relationship. 6
Wow.
months.
This is so interesting. Audrey, go. Fire away.
Okay. There's the 90-day rule, and it's that nobody can pretend to be interested for more than 3 months. Which is about 90 days.
Yes.
That's
Okay,
why
I feel
people
so
rush
much
into these relationships and they fizzle out in 3 months, because you just cannot pretend to be that interested in something for so long.
And
so
they say that that's the honeymoon phase.
For me, I want something casual for months. If I even go out with you, because
I mean, I don't know about something casual.
No,
but
I don't do casual that way.
Yeah.
I'm actually the worst person to try to date. But if you want something to last long term, you need to take your time. You need to actually get to know these people. So,
yeah,
Ryan, you're doing it perfectly.
See, but no, and I get the taking the time thing, but and that might have been a stretch. But here's the thing:
definitely
is with
longer than a month. But
then when you start going past a month, here's the thing: is I honestly get I feel with a lot of people are just wanting to continue with texting and getting to know each other that way, and it's I'm more of a let's go out and let's have some fun and try to meet in person type of thing, and I try to initiate that. I feel pretty quick.
So when you talk to someone for a month, are you are you just talking to them, texting on the phone? You're not meeting them in person?
No, I'm trying to meet up in person.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant you were because that's what I've been doing. I instantly meet up with somebody.
Yeah, I don't have the time to text all day and then that's where a few of the dates I've went out on, it's blown up, and I feel like they lose interest because I'm not responding back all day, and then I'm more of a hey, let's just meet up Wednesday, Friday, or something. You know what I mean? And it just
What is your age?
My age, I'm 37.
No, your age range that you're dating. Who are you dating?
Oh, shoot. What do I have it on? 20. I think I have it 26 to 40 or something like that.
Dang, that's a range.
First of all, Audrey and I both say hello. Second of all, I think that that's just two different communication styles. So I understand what you're saying,
What are
but
these
for
things popping
me,
up here at the
there's
bottom?
people's comments.
See,
Oh, okay.
So for
God.
me personally, I am a mom. So if you're
Okay.
dating, you know, kind of that age range of women, typically speaking, a lot of them are going to be parents too. There's a lot more involved for me to go out on a date with someone than a lot of other people, right? So not only do I have to get myself ready, but I also have to get a babysitter for my kid, make sure she's situated and taken care of. And then she's also right here right now. And then I also have to sacrifice other elements of my life too, because I still have work, I still have family, I still have friends, but I don't have the same amount of time as other single women because I have to
Right.
divvy my time up with my daughter first. So for me to
Gotcha.
cycle you in takes a lot.
Long
It takes
time.
a lot. Oh, you okay, baby?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Because I mean, I also like to do things
Well,
like get my nails done, and you
yeah, and
know,
I mean, it's not like I'm hitting them up last minute, like
right, and
Wednesday
that's
at lunch, like, hey,
and
let's
that's
go out tonight. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, and that's fine. You know, planning ahead it counts for a lot actually, but at the same time, it still takes a lot of effort for women who have kids to do something like that. So it's not
Right.
really an option for us to hang out on a regular basis. And then, furthermore to that, I am the opposite of what you're looking for because I don't like to go out and meet you right away. Because I want to know that you're going to be worth my fucking time before I go through all of that trouble and all of that organization that comes through it. Before I lose time with my family and my friends, I want to know
okay.
that you're going to be worth me hanging out with
Yeah.
because
See, and I
I'm
didn't
moving
think,
with yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
I didn't
Because
think of that side of it. Yeah.
yeah, because
No, I got
I'm
you.
I'm a woman that moves with intention. So if I don't see this and if I don't have the
Oh, I've
intention
got
of going
intention.
somewhere,
There's still
exactly.
intention.
But that's
We know.
this is what intention looks like from my point of view. Is if I see potential in you, then I will move with intention with you. If I don't see that in you, I will not go out with you. So I'm not going
Right.
to
Gotcha.
go like jump through all these hoops for some guy that's a fucking lameo and wants me. First of all, most of the guys that I date live far as fuck. It's unfortunate. So I'm not gonna drive halfway to meet them or an hour. I live in the middle of nowhere, or like an hour to Dallas for us to go to fucking Chili's. No, absolutely not. Not
Gotcha.
happening. So
Okay,
also
Well, and
look at what you're
that's
planning
honestly
too.
that's what hinders with some of mine. Once they tell me where they live, I'm like, ah, shit, I'm not
But
driving farther than 20 minutes.
let me Ryan. First of all, let me put it to you this way. Okay, the world is a very, very big place. How many people are on the planet, guys? I can never remember. Anybody? It's like
300 something million, billion, or
yeah,
something like that.
some
No,
Billion,
there's
I
three
think
a
it's
shit
like,
ton of
billion.
people,
yeah, 3 billion. It's in the
right?
billions.
Right? Okay, so what are the odds that your significant other, your match, your person is going to be in your fucking backyard? Slim to fucking none.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean?
That's true.
So, and if
I've
Dallas
it's
thought
the
is a
about
big
right,
that.
city.
and if it's the right person, there's not going to be a problem finding a groove. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if it's somebody that checks all of your boxes or a majority of your boxes, why would you not fucking meet them halfway? You know what I mean? And like it's not like it ends there. You know, eventually you'll get to the point to where you can even like do weekend trips, or you can spend a weekend at their place, they can spend a weekend at your place. Like there are other
No,
options. You're
hey,
not gonna be like road tripping every fucking time
I've
you see
done
them or
shit. I've
anything.
done long distance
Thank you
Thanks
relationships
to
for
for
that.
that.
like 2 years
AAAA.
where it was like 2 hours away.
All
So
right,
it's
so
like,
let's expand to 20 minutes.
yeah, well, then I
Wrong.
moved to Dallas. Then I moved to Dallas, and it's like traffic's a different story.
Well,
So
in Dallas, everything's 30 minutes away.
that's what
So
they say.
It's true.
it's true.
That's what they say until you get on the road.
Well,
Well, come move out here to the middle of nowhere because that ain't a problem
Oh
here.
my God, don't do it.
Boom.
So
So
my
everyone's
thing
always
is like
driving somewhere.
okay, I get like getting the ick before a date. Fucking believe me. But also like if you vibe with somebody, like you need to at least put in the effort and like see where it goes, because you're only cheating yourself if you're like, I'm not gonna drive 20 minutes.
No, and that did sound bad. Yes, I get that. I mean, that's not my ultimately once they tell me, I'm like, see you later. But it's in the back of my mind if there's not a vibe or a connection or something.
Like
I'm a little
another thing you can do if scheduling is a conflict, and like Claire said, she has a child like that. She has to juggle like a whole fucking person. So like do like a FaceTime date. Like
like a Zoom call or a FaceTime.
She can like get her own meal. Y'all can eat dinner together and like FaceTime, because no girl's gonna give you like their fucking address. That's just scary. But like you can like Venmo each other, or you can like Venmo her, be like, hey, food for your date. She can get whatever she wants. You have a little FaceTime date. Takes all the pressure out of it. You're in the comfort of your own home.
Gotcha. No,
Oh,
that's
that's cute.
yeah. That's creative.
I like a solid FaceTime date.
Yeah, because
Do
like
you, Claire?
No,
nowadays,
I don't want to fucking talk
Oh,
to
I love
anybody on the phone.
him.
To be honest, I don't.
I
It's
love
just
him.
if
She's
I'm
a hard pass.
if the thing is like if I'm gonna dedicate time to you, it's gonna be 100%. You know what I mean? So this is gonna sound kind of mean, but I get a little annoyed if somebody tries to call me or like video chat me in the very early stages where we're not like a thing, you know? Because like I'm already texting you. Now you're gonna demand all of my attention because while I'm on the phone with you, FaceTiming with you, I have my fucking kid running around. You know what I mean? That's why I keep turning my camera off and hitting mute is because I have a little gremlin running around the house. Like, you know,
Right.
it makes it hard for me to focus on what I'm doing when you're demanding my attention. So like if we're gonna make a date, then let's make a fucking date.
I'm
Like
not going to step outside of my children. I guess that's where like the difference in Ryan, like what you're looking for. And like, I'm not going to take the time away from my kids before I know if there's an initial connection to get me
exactly.
out my house.
I
If
mean,
you're going to, I mean, I
Exactly.
own a business. I have 2 kids.
Ooh, she said she
You
owns a
know, like
business.
I don't have time to go sit outside with you and learn that
Ryan,
I don't like
she owns
you.
a business. Did you hear that?
Watch out. Yeah, I got
Well,
it
it's
loud and
nice to
clear.
hear the
I
perspective
don't
from a
want to.
parent, but like if you don't have children at all, from my perspective, like I want to
Don't.
get on the
Yeah.
phone immediately and see if you like if I
but like
vibe
I just want
having
to
a full blown
make
conversation,
yeah.
and then meeting in
Like I
person
want
for
to
me
make
is a
sure we
must.
mesh before I'm stuck at a dinner table with you, and I'm just like trying to figure out if I can like fake a medical
See,
emergency.
but that's the first thing. A first date's never a dinner, in my opinion. I'm not committing to a first hour and 10 minutes of
And
like
that makes
wasting
sense
each other's
because
time.
you could have a great conversation messaging, but that person could be a different person personality wise when you meet them in
Absolutely.
person, and
And
that's a
it's
good
not
way to
like
weed them out as well.
it's not like my third message or second message is like, hey, let's go out tonight. I mean, yeah, there's some casual banter back and forth, but
Right.
it's
You're understanding
yeah,
personality, and then you're trying to
but it's
meet up
usually
with
drinks
them
or
and
coffee or something like that, you know, fairly quick into the stage. I mean, as far as
an
matching
easy
with
way to
someone.
bounce.
But yeah, no dinners until second or third date.
So what did we summarize for his
Yeah.
profile?
Change your
Let's
first picture.
summarize.
Take her ex-girlfriend out of the one.
Ex-girlfriend
Yeah,
got to
Ryan.
go.
I agree so much. I got you.
Remove the old man picture.
Yeah.
Now,
Actually,
that.
I'm gonna be real transparent here. I don't like your prompts. I feel like I didn't really get to know you at all.
I
I know
see
that
him a
you
lot.
like football, and that's all I know about you.
Bruh.
Your
Yeah,
luggage.
do you secretly do anything that's like really endearing, like train service dogs, read with raptors, like anything
Read
like
with
that?
Yeah, like
No,
what are your
I'm gonna
what are your
What's your
hobbies?
all
Like what do you
factor?
Go for it.
like?
so I play a lot of golf.
The golf
I
picture.
yeah, golf. I have a one wheel. I ride that around town quite a bit.
Give me a fucking
Picture with that.
What's that? What was the little thing that just popped out? What was that? It threw me off. But no, I mean,
Hey,
just,
Junior!
I enjoy reading. Just like I don't know.
Okay,
hanging
then
out by the pool.
I would like to know that you enjoy reading because I enjoy reading, and that's a good segue because I'm gonna be like, oh, what are you reading right now? And then you're gonna be like, what are you reading right now? I'm gonna be like, Atomic Habits. Have you read it? And you're gonna be like, no, what's it
That is a
about?
good
Like
book.
it's a whole thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm reading. That's what I'm reading right now. See, boom. That's a whole conversation starter right there.
I can't
Just
get over the little
ignore
snippets in
him.
the
I
back.
think
I'm
it's
sad. They're
pictures with
perfect.
intentions.
Fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that?
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I love
I'm
it.
sorry. This will be a prompt for you.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
No.
Assholes with some advice. It's okay.
God damn it, are you fucking with me?
Does everything
Maybe.
with you have to be a fucking test?
I'll
What
stop.
did I just come back to?
Yeah,
I
so
was
like
just waiting
pictures with
for.
intention, I guess, is what we're trying to say, and then prompts that kind of show light to your personality.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I got it. I can do that. That's easy.
Okay, cool.
Ryan, your profile was significantly better than most, though. Let's
Right.
give them
I'm
benefit of
surprised
the
you have
doubt.
problems.
Pictures, most of them looked really good, aside from the ones that we've talked about. Replace a couple of those. Make the prompts a little bit more personable about you. And why don't you come back and follow up with us in like 2 weeks and see if you're getting more likes? Because most of the time, this is the usual outcome. I feel
Okay.
like you do get enough likes as is, but make these little tweaks so at least you're probably going to get more favorable to what you want as a person.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
and that you maybe try Bumble too. I think that
Yeah.
platform might be a better suited for you based on what we've talked about.
It's a little
Gotcha.
slower.
It's a little slower, and then it obviously the girl is the one who initiates the conversation, so she's the one that she's showing interest. So that might be interesting to see kind of how you kind of vibe on that platform. See the difference. It might
Gotcha.
be surprising.
Yeah, I agree.
These pop-ups, I could just read these all night. Keep those coming.
But yeah, I think that you're gonna have some really good success.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
Well,
also
guys, I
think, like,
appreciate
isn't
it. Thanks for
there
having me on.
isn't there a prompt like where it says looking for a long-term relationship, where it's like figuring out your style, and maybe
think-
that'll take
I
it
think that's-
down from like the people looking for super serious relationships to kind of
That's a good idea.
Well, and I think there's
Leave
one on
that
there. It's
out.
like open to short and something long term.
Right,
Like, yeah,
right.
there's
Add a
something.
little.
Yeah,
I kind of feel
Yeah,
like the
a little
like
ambiguous.
long term kind of makes it pulls in
pulling
more
in, yeah.
women looking
Gotcha.
for a serious relationship.
Also, I would kind of get a feel of like what you think would be a good timeline for something actual serious. You're right; it does vary by person, but I don't think 1 month is long enough. I don't think that that's feasible. I think that you're not getting to know someone enough in 1 month. I think you're gonna get all of the cool things about someone, and then like 4 or
Not
5
get the
months
crazy?
later, 4 or 5 months later, when she's mad at you for the first time, like really pissed at you, you're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this bitch?" Like, I really think that you need to give that more time.
It
You
doesn't
laugh
take
at
that
Christy,
long.
but you know I'm right.
It doesn't take that long for me to piss someone off. It's all good.
Okay, well then perfect.
I'm
You'll
just
get
playing.
a
I'm
little
just
mix
playing. I'm
of
just
it.
playing. I'm just
Hey,
playing. I'm just playing.
damn, okay.
I'm just
But
playing.
seriously though, a month is not that long.
No, for sure.
I really feel like you'll have better long-term results if you give it more time. Kind of like what Audrey is saying. Those good things take time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to point out again that Delaney here has a business. So.
Delaney, the business owner in the chat.
I gotta.
Okay.
Sometimes you've got to drive longer than 20 minutes. So
That's okay.
Delaney
If
looks
you
like
got
she's worth it. Look at her.
Business owners are usually worth a bit more of a drive.
Boom. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, thanks, guys.
baby. Yeah.
This
is the
Ryan.
ever.
Ryan, calm down.
Ryan, I think that's excessive. Let's
ease up.
break.
Ease up. Ease up on that. But other Ryan, very nice to meet you. Very excited
Yeah,
to
it was
see
a
where
pleasure.
things go.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, it was very nice.
I do have a quick request, if you don't mind.
What's that?
I would like to see your tattoo, please.
Oh yeah, curious.
That's just. It's a bit of a. Yeah, it's a bit of a sleeve. It's just a bunch of traditional lighthouses. I'm trying to get it on camera. Sorry.
Yeah,
And then
I
it goes
like
up here, and it's like a ship, and yeah.
Cool.
Interesting.
Love that. Didn't see anything about tattoos on the profile. If you're building a sleeve, I'd mention that.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
There's one. The beach.
Yeah.
The
Oh
ex-girlfriend
yeah, the
picture.
beach. Yeah, that one's got to go though. That one's got to go.
Yeah.
I can just crop it a little bit better, maybe.
You don't have another picture?
I mean, I think I do. I'm sure I do.
There
I mean,
has
I
to
can
be
look.
one because even
There
if you
has to
crop
be,
it, it has the
yeah.
arm extending out, so it just
Your
doesn't
body
look
will be
good.
kind of in a weird position. Nobody will
Yeah.
be able to tell what you're doing. So I really think you should try to look for another one. So it'll be a little bit more natural.
Gotcha. No, that checks out. I can do that. That's easy.
All right, cool. Excited to see this update. Hopefully,
Yeah.
All right.
things look up for you.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys all have a good night.
You too.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
See
Bye.
ya.
Bye.
Before we end the stream, fucking Rob wants to jump in, I guess, and say hi. This
Oh,
might be
Rob. No, wait, don't put him on. I don't trust what he's gonna say.
Neither do I.
Oh God.
Well, let's
My
find out.
computer's gonna die.
Delaney, did you like this format, this kind of show?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I love you. You three girls are really great. You have a lot of input that I agree with. I like how different everyone is. Like what we're looking for and how we can
Yeah.
contribute.
Yeah. Hey, Delaney,
Yeah,
did
I'm
you
in.
did you like other Ryan?
Yo, stop. No, you won't. No.
Really?
No. He
Why?
can't handle it.
Wow, he's so cute. I liked him.
He's very cute.
He's cute. I like
It
him.
wouldn't work for me.
Why? Okay, we'll talk more about that later, Delaney.
I'm very
I just
curious.
I can
'Cause
tell.
I liked him. I liked him.
I don't think I think he was all over the place. And
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
very
true.
I don't think he
concrete.
knows what he wants.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
There. I don't think he knows what he wants, and he's trying to figure that out.
Yeah,
I know
you're
what I
But
want.
he's trying to justify that that's normal. So I think he's still.
I think
that-
he's
that's
still in a
why Bumble
healing
makes more
state.
sense.
Yeah, I think he's
yeah.
definitely in a healing state. Absolutely.
She's
For sure.
on his profile. Yes, he's not
Yeah.
okay yet.
Yeah. All right. What's up, Rob?
What's up, y'all?
Huh?
Wait, how do I make this bigger? Oh shit! What's up, y'all?
Oh my God, Rob. What's up, buddy?
Oh,
Is
same
Rob a
shit, man.
regular?
Hold on, Trevor's coming. Trevor.
Oh God.
Whole audience.
Well, my laptop's about to die. He better hurry up.
Wait, are those bunk beds?
Yeah.
You got 60 seconds.
Please
Hi,
tell me
Trevor.
y'all doing, boy?
Okay.
Wait, get Harley.
Are they real?
Yeah, are they real?
Wait, but which one of them has top bunk? This is what I have to
No,
know.
those are his kids.
They're
Those are
definitely
his
his
kids.
bunk beds.
Ah, yeah. Cheers. Cheers with twisted tea.
Cheers,
Let's
boys.
just see on a Monday. That's nice.
I like how we can hear ourselves in the background because of their live stream that's going on some phone. It's like when you call into a radio show, they're like, "Turn off your radio."
God damn.
Hey, they're fans. It's all good. We
Oh, it's
welcome it.
cool.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
No, yeah. I just wanted to say, like, what's your name? Fucking Audrey. Listen, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life, and I'll take you anywhere you want to eat as long as you pay for half.
I can't stand you, Rob.
That would require me to not cancel any date that I have scheduled. So
Delaney, you got to admit, Ryan was your type.
Right? Yeah.
No, he's not at all. He's not even close to my type, y'all. There's nothing about him as my type.
That dude was your
I thought
type.
he was so cute.
No, he was not.
Delaney is
I
in
saw
terminal
it, man. I
communication.
saw it.
No, you have me pegged
Maybe
very
look,
wrong.
but
Are you flattered? by-
mine wasn't there.
I thought he was adorable, dude. Yeah, he
holding
was
your heart.
precious. What?
How do I make this fucking shit bigger?
You
All
don't,
right, we
buddy.
gotta
You don't.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We're 20 minutes to do.
Bye, Rob.
Bye, y'all. Hey, nice
Bye,
to meet you, Ryan,
Trevor.
Claire, and everybody.
Hey y'all, nice to meet everybody.
How do I hang up?
Yeah.
Click the red button.
They may be my favorite.
Hey, all right. I ended the stream, or I thought I did. There we go. So